Hey guys, hope you are doing great. I follow Dave Today YouTube channel and wanted the same clean looking home screen that he uses in his mobile phone reviews. So I downloaded Nova Launcher and Flight Icon Pack to set it up, and I absolutely love it. That's what you see here. To complement the same look, I searched for a very minimal looking music widget in the App Store and I found one. However, there was only one problem. I was not able to disable the album art. Personally, I feel it disturbed the clean look that I'm going for. The app name is Ubiquiti Music Widget. This is how it looks after very quick and easy configuration. Like I said, I was not able to disable the album art. It seems at this moment KWGT is the only option that I know. If you know something better, please let me know in the comments. You may ask, why such a pain for a music widget? KWGT has many more, and this is just an example. This app has a free and a paid version. I have installed the free version. It just works fine for me, apart from ads. You would also need a font file to complete the setup. Download the Material Icons 4.ttf file from the link provided in the description. Each icon is represented by a letter. There is also a screenshot for reference. Lowercase o represents pause button and uppercase W represents play button. These are the only two buttons you would need in the setup. Alright, let's get started. Let's start by adding widget to the home screen. Long press, widgets, look for KWGT. You can choose any size. You are going to resize it anyways. I'm choosing 4x2 to begin with. Place it wherever you want it. Long press, resize it. Now done. Click on it. Now you're going to create a new widget. So once it opens up, click on the create button in KWGT. It opens up. This is a landing page. You can see by default the items menu is chosen. That's what it should be. If not, please navigate to the items menu. Individual element in your widget is going to be an item here, like play or pause button, skip track, etc. Let's first change the background to black color. That's because all our buttons are going to be white color, and in the preview the background is white too, so you won't be able to see the buttons clearly. So let's change the background to black first. Temporarily we are going to change it to transparent later, because that's what we are aiming for. Okay, so here the slider, this one, or here. Okay, I moved all the way to the left, so it's black color. Good. Now let's go to the item. Let's add our first item. Click on the plus icon, click on text. Okay, yeah, text is showing. It's showing 6:1, which is my current system time. Let's click on it and click on the text one more time. Here you can see by default it's showing you the current system time in the formula. Let's clear that. Paste the formula that I provided in the description. It simply says if the state of the player currently is playing, choose the letter O, otherwise choose the letter W. We have already seen O means pause, W means play. So it's OK. Now you can see it's simply showing W. The reason is that we have not chosen the font yet, the font which you have downloaded. Currently it has by default Roboto regular. Let's change that. Click on the font, open up the directory icon, navigate to the directory where you have downloaded the font, choose the Material Icons 4.ttf. Still you can see it's still W. The reason is that you have just imported the font. Click on the font one more time. Now it will appear in the font list. Choose it one more time here. Okay, now you can see it's coming as a play button. Let's increase the size of this button. Let's say you can click on plus or this one, and or you can just directly go here and change it. Let's say 60 for now. Okay, that looks good right there. Now this button is not going to do anything, right? We need to add an action to it. So we can add the action by going to the touch menu, choose the touch, click on the plus icon again, click on the single none. Now it's showing action. Click on it one more time, choose music controls. By default it's showing play or pause. That's good, leave it as is. Save it. Let's go back one more time. Let's add a skip to next track. Click on plus icon again from the items. Now we can simply choose a font icon, not text, because for play or pause we want the same button to behave as a play and pause as well. That's the reason we wanted the if else condition. But for skip to next or skip to previous, we can simply choose font icon. And now you can see there is one more item added, font icon. Click on it. By default it's star. Click on it, click on the icon where it says star, look for skip from the search and choose skip next. Okay, now it's overlapping. Let's increase the size or decrease the size. I don't know which one is what. Okay, let's first reposition it. Click on the position and move it to right. I'm going to put it in 140. Let's see how it looks. X-axis is the horizontal, right? So y-axis is the vertical. So I moved 140 position horizontal. Okay, now let me come to the icon. I think that looks big, so let me reduce it to match it to the play button. I think 70 looks good there. Let's add a action to it. Click on touch, click on plus, click on single none and action none, then choose music controls. Now this time again it's defaulted to play pause. Now we want to change it this time. Click on the play pause, say choose next. That's good. Let's go back one more time. Let's add one more item which is for the previous track. Again choose font icon. The third item is added. Choose it and choose a star and look for skip again. Now this time we are just going to choose skip previous. Choose it, and we know I placed that on plus 140. This time it's going to be minus 140. No, it's not working. Let me just, okay, now click on it. It's easier this way. Alright, this looks good. Let me go to the icon again, and I know the size was 60, so set it to 60. Let me add an action again. Click on plus, single none, action none, music controls. This time just choose previous. That's good. Okay, now let's add a song title. Go back to the items menu. When you see items, click on plus one more time. This time choose text. Again by default the time is showing. Click on it. Just choose a text. Clear the formula for the time. No need to copy paste anything this time. Here you can see in the examples, you can see music info. Click on music info. If you scroll down, you can see most of the music info that you would need. You can see current track duration, current track position. So the total track duration is 3 minutes 33 seconds, and current position is just 8 seconds. Let's look for the title. I think I just gone past it. Yeah, this is a one. Choose it. Hit OK. By default, it gets positioned in the center. Let's go to the position and now move it along the y-axis. Okay, that's good. Let's increase the font size. Okay, let's also change the font. This time you can choose any font. I'm going to choose any font that is in default. I'm going to choose a little bolder one. So let's see, the Robo Medium looks good to me. And let me increase the font size to, let's say, 30. That's good. Okay, let me also add a artist. Once I'm in the items menu, click on plus, text again, click on the latest text that was created, click on it again one more time, clear it, go to the examples, music info. This time just artist, right? Okay, that's good. Let's move it along the y-axis. Okay, I think that looks good right about there. Probably I can go one more step down. This is good. Let's save it. You can also add a touch action to it. If you click on the song title or song artist, you can open up the player. Let's say if I hit on the song title, let me say to open up the player. Go here and choose the song title text. Go to touch, add action, say music controls, and say open player. That's good. All right, so now let's add one more thing, which is your music progress. Let's go back to items menu again, click on plus. Now this time you're going to choose the item called progress. Click on the progress. It's already here. Choose that one, and by default the progress is set to battery. Click on it, say music playtime, choose that. Let's position it first. Let's move it little down. Okay, I think that's good there. Let's go to style. Let me set it to the width to 400, and let me set the height to 5. Good. I think that's good right there. Let's change the overall background of this widget to transparent. Let's see how it looks on the home screen. So let me set it to transparent. That's good. Okay, now probably you like it this way. Play working. Skip to previous track. It's working fine too. Skip to next track. It's working fine too. If you like the progress bar as is, leave it. You want to achieve this look where the background is transparent, but if it's transparent then you're not going to see where it's going to end. So you want to put an outline around it. That's very simple. Go back to the widget. Let's change the background to solid again until we finish this, and let me add one more item called rectangle. Go to plus icon from the items, click on shape. By default the shape is square. Let's change it to rectangle. That's good. Let me move the position. Okay, now you can see the little rectangle there, sorry, square there. Let's change the width of it. We know the width of the progress bar 400, so we can set it to the same. Okay, now this is good, but the height was 5 of the progress bar, so let's set it to 6. Okay, that's good. And from the paint, the style is fill, change it to stroke so it becomes outline. Now you can see how it looks. Just now move the position until it just goes over the progress bar. Now that's good. Okay, now let's go back to the progress bar. Go to the color, change the background color from gray to transparent. Okay, this is good. Let's see how it looks now. This is the one we have just created. This is the one I had already. We are getting there. Now the only thing that is missing now is that the track duration and the current track position. You know how to do it, right? So you just need to add a text and position it wherever you want it. And from the examples music info, you've already seen it. There is a track duration and track position timing. You can just add it. I'm not going to go through it because it's going to be repetitive. I think we can just end it right here. And the only thing I'm going to change it is change the background of the entire thing to transparent one more time so that it looks clean. All right, good there. That's it. Like I said, you can play around with this one. You can choose a look that you want. It's very powerful, and no need to search for a widget that matches your style from the Play Store again, because more often than not you would be disappointed. Anything that you find will have one thing that you like it and one thing you may not like it, but this one is very powerful. You can customize it the way you want it. Hope you like it. And the app may look a bit intimidating at first, but actually once you get used to it, it's very easy. So keep playing around with it and have fun. Share it if you like it. Comment on it for any feedback. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.